Welcome to Listen to This. This is,
Justin Gonzalez.
and I'm Dominic Casada.
Dominic Casada. Ma! Ma! Damn it, Ma! Ma, we're filming!
Sorry, what, boys?
Ma, we're filming.
We're trying to film here.
I'm sorry, what? I couldn't hear you over the vacuum.
I need you to keep it down. We're filming. The show?
What show? You guys
Ma.
you boys are filming a show?
Yeah. Dominic is here and we're filming a show.
Alright, I'll try and keep it down.
Thank you, Ma. You know what? My mom's here. Do you want some snacks?
That'd be great.
Ma! Ma, I need some snacks! Ma!
Miss Gonzalez. Hello?
Speak
I'm
up, Puerto Rican.
sorry, what do you need, boys?
Ma, can we get some snacks?
You guys want some juice boxes?
Juice box?
Yes.
Yeah, we want some juice
Yes.
boxes.
Alright. You guys want some animal crackers with that?
Nah, no.
I think I got Oreos. Do you want those?
Yes, we want some
Do you have
Oreos.
milk?
I have 2%.
Milk.
Is that okay?
Milk. 2%? Or, yeah.
Yeah.
I know
Is it-
2% is better on your stomach, hun.
This show is going to be all about moms. We
Yes.
love moms. Love his ma.
Love
my
you, Mom.
Love you, ma. And his ma. One of the best times I ever remember hearing my mom tell a story is when she was underage. Yes, this is bad. Don't do this, kids. She was underage and she wanted to get some alcohol for her friends who were also cheerleaders. All of them were cheerleaders, and they go to this party. They go to the drive-through liquor store in town. Yeah, they used to have drive-through liquor stores. Anyway,
What?
so my mom goes to the drive-through, and all of them like get out like a block away. So my mom goes up to the drive-through. She's still wearing her Letterman sweater from the high school that she goes to. What? Really? Anyway, so she goes up to the front and she's like, "Oh, idea. If I smoke a cigarette, I'm gonna look older." So she lights the cigarette up and starts to smoke it, and she inhales and starts coughing and throws up all over herself while in front of the window. So she's like, "Could I get a 12-pack of Bud?" All after she just threw up. And the guy, she's like, I don't know how he still decided to sell to me, but he's like, "Oh my God, here you go." And he hands her the beer, and she drives around to go pick up the rest of her friends. And they're like, "So you got the beer? You were able to do it?" And she's like, "Oh yeah, it was easy." Right after f***ing throwing up over herself. That's my mom.
Another illegal activity. So, my mom's first time smoking marijuana. Alright? She's like, "Oh, it's supposed to relax me, it's supposed to make you feel good."
It's
You know?
weed.
She smokes it, and then she starts feeling nervous, like a ton of anxiety rushes over her. Starts cleaning a little bit here, a little bit there, so she's like, "You know what, I'm gonna try to calm down. I'm gonna go outside, just relax." So she goes outside, and she's like, "Why are these birds so loud? It's the middle of the night. They're freaking crickets."
She starts laughing at herself and peace.
And peas.
And then I pee myself.
Another story from my mother. It was wintertime. My aunt, they're at the store. My aunt decides to throw a snowball at my mom. So my mom decides to pick up the snowball and throw it back at her. It's icy everywhere. So she's running after her. She throws the snowball at her. Well, when she throws it, she slips on a piece of ice. And she just falls with her arm out and just lands. My aunt starts laughing at her. My mom starts laughing at herself so hard while she was
She
throwing
slipped
it.
like midair, like those slow motion scenes.
Yes. And then she pees herself.
One of the greatest things about his mom is when she tells stories like this, a lot of them ends like, "And then I peed." Because
And then I
apparently when she like laughs too hard, she just pees.
There's no
Like,
hole in the
evacuates
back.
the bladder. Yeah, it's just like,
No
"Oh, she's
hole in the
laughing." Because it's so funny, like anything, like she's telling, like, "Oh yeah, I went to the store and then I peed," and it's just the funniest. So one time, I'm at our house, and growing up, I'm a smartass. I'm sorry, it happens. But
He is.
my mom, my mom is like kind of getting mad at me, and I'm like talking back, like I know how, like smartasses know how. And so she's like, you know what, just go to your room. And I'm like, okay, so go to my room. And I come back, and like the smart ass I am, I have a textbook in like stuffed in the back of my pants. Like, you know how like gangsters like stuff the guns back there, like all concealed them all cool. Well, I put a textbook back there, and I'm walking around like there in the living room again, and she's like, what are you doing? And I'm like, I'm being a smart ass. My brother can't let me live that one down. Me and my mom have like a really good relationship. Like, I love her, you know, she loves me, obviously, I hope, anyway. We also used to fight like no other. Kids fight with their moms. I'm a smartass anyway. So, we're driving home. My brother's in the back seat. He's a little puss. He really doesn't like confrontation. So me and my mom are kind of like arguing at first, and then it starts turning into a screaming match. And we're really like yelling at each other. And like when I usually describe it, it's like when you take two rabid dogs, like when you're walking them, like one's behind a fence and the other's just like walking with his owner, and they're like ready to kill each other, like straight up go for the jugular, ghost status on Game of Thrones, and just take them out. Like we were. So we started yelling at each other, and my mom's like, "That's it. I've had enough. I don't even want to talk to you anymore." And I was like, "Fine, whatever. Ugh, I'm a smart ass." And I just faced the window. We're driving away. I'm in the front seat, and I'm trying to be angry. You know how kids are. And then, like, because we were yelling so loud, and then it's silent, you just hear, that song, "Your love is lifting me higher than I've ever been lifted before. I said your love, you know." And again, I'm trying to be angry, she's trying to be angry, and so I'm still looking out the window, and then you just hear my brother in the back. And try to be angry. I'm trying to be angry. And then all of us, just like this, start laughing so f***ing hard. I was laughing so hard I couldn't feel my stomach. My abs hurt. My face was hurting because I was smiling. And I was even like crying. I was laughing so hard. It was friggin' hilarious.
And then he peed.
Now that song, every time it comes on, we just like laugh our asses off.
And talking about songs, another story about my mom. You know, we're at Applebee's one day, and it was karaoke night. She had a few drinks, and then all of a sudden, a song comes on. It was a Soulja Boy song, "Crank That Superman." And she's like, "Oh my gosh, this is an awesome song." You know, she's like, it was the first time of her ever hearing it. And she's like, "Is this a new song? Like, when did this come out?" I was like, "Oh, this came out like 7 years ago." You know? And she's like, "Oh my gosh," she's like, "I'm old." And then she peed.
Alright, well, thanks for enjoying this one, guys. This is Listen to This. Dominic Casada, Justin Gonzalez. Please like, subscribe to the videos, continue to comment, hit us up. Twitter, LTT Show. Instagram, we have an Instagram. Hit us up on those. Let us know what we could do, what you want to hear. Tell us about your funny mom stories, and we'll laugh about it, and then we'll like it, and then maybe we'll talk to you like, "Ah, that's funny, your mom is funny." And then she peed.
And then she peed.
And I pee.